People was good. OJ Influencer here, back again to shed some light upon your situation. You know, as I said before, this journey is not easy and it's not intended for it to be easy. But however, there has growth that has been developing. There has evolution that has been developing. And I'm proud of myself, man. I'm proud of myself in the sense of I'm no longer engaging, nor am I indulging or entertaining negativity. And when negativity is brought to me, doesn't mean I don't get upset. Doesn't mean that it doesn't, slightly mess with my spirit, but not as it used to. And that's how I know growth has been taking place. Growth has been manifesting. It has been coming to fruition. So kudos to me, man. You gotta give yourself flowers. You gotta pat yourself on the back. My workplace consists of a lot of negativity. My workplace consists of a lot of, spiritual attacks. My workplace consists of a lot of, just low vibrational, low entity, low caliber people, man. And not everyone's like that, but the vast majority of them are like that. And the best way that I know how to attack that and to just, overcome all of that is just being myself, man. It amazes me how far authenticity could take you, man. Like just being your own authentic self. Because when you tap into your authenticity, you're more than likely aligning with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the shadow work because you are forgiving yourself. You're forgiving those that wronged you in the past, and you're showing gratitude on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Showing gratitude for the smallest things, for the most minuscule things, man. You're peculiar, you're set apart, you're different, you're holy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what peculiar means. Like it just means set apart. You're different. You know what I'm saying? You stand out from the vast majority of other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's me. I'm gonna forever show up as myself. I'm gonna forever just be me. The best response to negativity, the best response to anything that goes contrary to it being good or being to your benefit or having your best interests at heart is no response at all, man. And you'd be surprised how silence is a power structure. You know what I'm saying? Silence is such a power structure. Those people who try to implement certain strategies as far as like, taking you off your game or, making it seem like you small and things of that nature, like you're not important, you're not him or her. Best believe, man, they already see you like that, bro, because they do certain things. They go out of their way to do certain things to cause confusion, bring negativity towards your energy and things of that nature, man. They want to eradicate you. They want to, discombobulate you. They want to have you in disarray. When people go out of their way to do things like that, you are him, my brother. You are her, my sister. Like, realize that. Realize the power that you possess as a spiritual being. A spiritual being going through human experiences. A spiritual being going through human experiences. And another thing about tapping into your authenticity is this, man. You're gonna come across highs and lows. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is gonna be drawn to you because you're now building forth that magnetic field, that magnetic gravitational pull about yourself. And it's not like you're intentionally doing it, but it's just you being you. You know what I'm saying? People are just acting nowadays, man. Like not really being themselves and just being. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not acting like nothing. I'm not putting on a facade. I'm not wearing a mask, man. And a vast majority of people, if not all, is wearing a mask to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from past experience, I did this in my past, but you got to realize the energy and, you know what I'm saying, like, and how it just alters your mind and just takes away from your authenticity, from your realness when you wear a mask. And realize masks got to come off, bro. Masks over time, they got to come off. They begin to deteriorate and they got to come off. And then it reveals the true monster if you are a monster. If you are, you know what I'm saying, like aligning yourself with those type of things, man. So while on this journey of self-improvement, you know what I'm saying, like I've learned to just be well aware of my surroundings, well aware of who I'm around, well aware of who I'm sharing vital information with, well aware of who's, you know what I'm saying, trying to creep into my garden to, destroy my shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. And I have to be well aware that everyone does not have my best interests at heart. Even people I've had history with or, you know what I'm saying, like was intimate with, they don't have my best interests at heart, man. You may know a person, you may know of some people, you know what I'm saying, like at a certain point in your life, but over time, man, people change like the seasons. People change like the weather, you know what I'm saying? People change like the day. like the days, man. Like, you know, they change just like that. So be well aware and be mindful of who you have in your corner. Be well aware and mindful of who you have around you and who you are giving your energy to. Yes, sex is definitely an energy exchange, man. And you got to be very mindful of who you are giving your energy to, who you are giving your sacred goods to. Man, look, bro. This is why I just stay to myself, man. I tend to my own business, and negativity just be trying to knock at my door because the devil's trying to, you know, get me to falter. He's trying to get me to fall victim to it. He's trying to gain control, and he's trying to control the narrative at an all-time high, but you can't give into it. I'm not going to give into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you know what I'm saying, just Superman and it doesn't really affect me and things of that nature. It amazes me, but it doesn't affect me in the sense where it's like, you know, I'm losing it, this, that, and the third, man. That's why I stay prayed up. That's why I stay, you know what I'm saying, like, purposeful. I stay, you know what I'm saying, like, doing my spiritual grounding and things of that nature. It's definitely vital. It's necessary to stay grounded, because if you're not grounded in a sense of just like some spirituality, talking to the Most High, having people in your corner who resonate with you, y'all on the same calibration, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all on the same frequency and things of that nature, you're going to fall, bro. I'm going to be real with you. You're going to fall, sis. Like, this journey, this fight is not for the weak, man. It's not for the faint-hearted. This is a spiritual warfare. Realize that the flesh does fade away, but the spirit lasts eternity. It lasts forever. So while you are embarking on your journey of self-improvement, you have to embellish who you are. You have to embellish in who you are. You have to, you know what I'm saying, be your own authentic self. Authenticity is the highest frequency. Authenticity is God's money. You know what I'm saying? It's God's frequency. It's gold. Shout out to Malik D. Lewis, man. Like, I appreciate that brother for dropping jewels. Like, and these are the brothers that I look up to when I feel like I may be slightly faint-hearted or my spirit is not intact and things of that nature. Constantly praying for my heart to be light and the contents of my heart to be light as a feather, because I don't want to be heavy. Like I said, doing the shadow work, forgiving myself, apologizing to myself, forgiving those that wronged me in the past, man. Like, you know, I could forgive you, but I don't have to forget what took place. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to rekindle anything. We don't need to, you know what I'm saying, see about revitalizing anything or trying to establish some new ground and things of that nature. Nah, that's done with. I'm washing my hands with it. That's done. Out of here. But, however, you must stay true to yourself, man. You must stay grounded. You must stay true to your essence, because there are people that don't want they don't have your best interest at heart. They don't want you to prevail. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to suffice. They want you to be in full subjection to them. And those people are witches, warlocks, sorcerers, you know what I'm saying, like low vibrational entities, people who just have a depreciative spirit, like just never satisfied, always complaining, always just breeding and showcasing negativity at an all-time high. Those are the individuals that you have to watch out for, man. Don't be fearful, because the only thing to fear is fear itself. False evidence appearing real. Ain't nothing real about that shit, man. It's all an elaborate hoax. It's all an illusion. So don't be fearful at all. Realize the higher realize the higher power that you serve. Realize that your maker, your creator is above you. Realize that, you know what I'm saying, we do indeed have a God. I don't give a damn what you believe in. I'm talking for myself. I'm speaking for myself. I believe in the Most High God, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God of Israel at an all-time high. This is why I'm able to deflect and just, you know, just shake and bake, have motion out here, because these spirits cannot be attached to me because I have God, man. As long as I'm denying the flesh, I am good. You understand? I'm not perfect. I didn't say perfect. I said good. I'm in good hands because my maker, my creator is watching over me. My son, I got you. I feel that. I receive that. I breathe and live that. So, like I said, man, allow people to let them talk, let them gossip, let them try to, you know what I'm saying, fabricate stories, fabricate, you know what I'm saying, things. Let them try to think that they are controlling the narrative. Don't respond. Do not respond. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give them the glory. Don't, you know what I'm saying, don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give away your power to these snakes and these rats and scorpions and stuff like that. People are just very poisonous and venomous, man. Like, don't give your power to them. You know what I'm saying? And don't put nothing past nobody. If your own family could cross you, your spouse, your friend of 10, 15 plus years, your best friend, some person you may be shackled up with, like, anybody of that matter can cross you. You understand? Like, I'm not speaking from a place of paranoia or anything like that. I'm just being a realist here. Let's deal with realism here. Don't put nothing past nobody. You know what I'm saying? When a person show you their true intentions, their true colors, and that mask starts to come off, realize, understand that you are dealing with a demon. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with an entity that's not welcome, an unwelcome spirit. That's what you're dealing with. It's not necessarily a person that you're dealing with. It's that spirit that's dwelling within that person. But nevertheless, man, you don't have to deal with that, bro. Just remove yourself from the situation. Remove yourself from afar. Don't pay them any mind. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Look past them. Look through them. They're nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're nothing. I think it's a scripture that says, like, be like unto spittle, meaning like you're of a drop that come from a drop of a bucket. And that pretty much equates to them being nothing. That's how you got to deem these spirits, man, that dwell within these people that are very low tier, low vibrational, and just want to tug on you. They have succubus energy, man. Like, they have Jezebel energy. Don't give it any thought, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it bother you. Don't let it, you know what I'm saying? Like, mess with your spirit or mess with your mind. Control this, and everything else will fall in place. Believe in the Most High. Follow the Most High. Put forth actionable steps. Make yourself applicable, and everything gonna be all right, man. So with everything that's going on, people trying to throw dirt on my name, trying to sabotage me, trying to get me in trouble intentionally, because it's coming from a place of hurt, it's coming from a place of jealousy, envy, whatever may have it, whatever the fuck it may be, man. Y'all keep doing what you want to do. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You won't prevail, because what's done in the dark will eventually come to light. And what happens when a light bearer gets in the midst of darkness? You tend to expose all the demonic activities, all of the heinous acts that y'all trying to bring forth. That's what I'm doing. I'm a light bearer, and I'm gonna continue to showcase my light like never before. But that's all I gotta say, man. I love you guys. I'm out. Stay blessed.